one thing that I need to mention, with the gluten-free, with my apraxia, aphasia, I do have trouble talking. Right now, see, now I've got to think of something. I didn't practice this up. I'm talking right up the top here. And in the meantime, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to say. Okay. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, and it's so important. Oh yeah, gluten-free. I'm talking about my gluten-free a lot, and I don't want you to think that I'm talking about it more than I should, because I really think that gluten-free, my problems that steer from that, like I said before, from when I was a child. I think my body had a problem with gluten-free since probably the day I was born. And I really think I abused my body with food that my body was not willing to be healthy with. I think the two parts are interconnected, because inside my head, and that's on this side here, that you have two things there, two strips, and mine were tears together for some reason, and they shouldn't have been. And you know what? That could have been because of the food I was eating as I was growing up. Or it could have been a million thousand things. But I'm absolutely positive sure, that I have been having trouble knowingly for over 20 years with foods that I shouldn't be eating. But I didn't live up to the possibilities that I should be following. I should have been eating the better foods that I needed, but it's hard when you're the only one that has to eat that way. And you're in a family with 4 kids and 2 parents, and there's really not a way to make one person's talking more important. So in my head I think maybe we should all be eating as if we're gluten-free all the time. It's healthy food. There's a reason that we were given trouble with those foods, because someone had to realize what was wrong. We don't need all of that regular milk. They don't, okay, I'm not talking about this anymore. I can't get into that because it's not my problem. What I'm doing now is to help myself. And I'm trying to think what is important for Lori Ann Lee. And I found out, and finally, after 2 years after my head problem, I am now openly eating better. I'm not sneaking anything. You know what, if John brings me something sweet to eat that he thinks I have a right to have, because that's what he says to me all the time, you know, you really have a right to have this sometimes. And I tell him over and over, I don't have a right. When I'm eating foods that aren't gluten-free, they're fucking killing me. Oh, here you go. See, that's my disease. When you have my problem with my head, the swear words come easier on the right side of your head. Did you know that? It's true. That's why all the people that have this problem, the apraxia, swearing is easier than a croc running across the snake. You know? We can swear till we're through in the head. Me? I don't want to swear. I really don't. I'm better than that. I'm better than that.
I'm going to take you guys somewhere
I'm better than that. I'm learning my words I used to love. I need to learn the English words, the old-fashioned talking. That's the beauty of what we're about. We're about our thoughts that love our heart. Has nothing to do with your other parts. It's your mind and your heart and the people you love.
I'm so happy for South America, for the future life of
And smile! Ha ha ha!